Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to this commentary. This time around it is in the PTS, the public test server for Smite, for the 3.6 patch. And as you can see, Arena has a little overhaul. It's for an event, actually forgot the name, it's something with Underworld. There are a lot of things with it, as well as the change to the arena setting. As you can see, it's in lovely hell. And also there is, after you have finished the arena, there is a bonus round where you will be fighting 5 on 5 to the death, and the team winning wins the bonus round. What does that do? Well, it's to get additional things, like for instance an icon. I think there was an icon that you can get from winning 10 bonus rounds. I'm not entirely sure, I don't know all the changes yet, but I'm very interested to see. And as you can see, there are also a few new skins. The Pandemonium Odin skin, as you can see Odin using. I really like that one a lot, especially when he uses his cage. It's actually a lot of, what is it called for the pandas, or what they eat again? Bamboo sticks in a circle are the Odin, is the Odin ring actually. And the Hades, the kind of mechanical Hades with his little jetpack on his back. Pretty fun. But I was trying to get Jingwei, the latest god to Smite. It's not yet out, but I wanted to try her out. She has an interesting kit, very mobile, but already getting first blooded, so I guess not mobile enough. But definitely a very interesting one. I'm very curious to see what she will do. I know she's very powerful in her rotations in, for instance, Conquest, because once she leaves the base, she will actually take up in the sky, flying around, and can land down after 5 seconds. But she's very quick, insane amount of damage. Coming out. Oh, I need to get out quickly. Sprint was used, so that will help me to probably get back to base. Yes, I am. A little misplay on my part. I used my ultimate on the dash from Jingwei. She has a dash as well as a knock up on an area, and if she uses the knock up on herself, she can dash further. But she just used her dash, and it kind of looks like a leap, but it isn't a leap if you are not knocked up yet. So that's why I wasn't able to pull her and kind of wasted my ultimate. She was able to ult up. In my opinion, if you have seen the ultimate or heard anything about it, I think it's a bit of a crappy ultimate. It doesn't do an awful lot of damage. It's hard to confirm the damage as well, and to use it as an escape, it's not really too good. The only thing you can really get out of it is the fact that you can go over walls or inside of walls. If you have seen the video on the PTS that I brought out a few days ago, yeah, they are going to fix that without a doubt. But for now, I think the ultimate is a bit weak. Too long of a charge up time. I actually haven't played Jingwei, but well, for the testing of course, but not in a match. And also, it's just a PTS match yet, so I wasn't able to pick her up yet, and that has to do with the fact that well, I was too slow. It comes down to that. But if you can't get Jingwei, why not pick her best counter? Pick up an Awilix. Jingwei has an Chronos-esque, like Chronos is 1. His time rift is a little charge up time, and it's a little circle. I think Jingwei's ability has about the same size as well as the same charge up time, and it is a knock up, as you can see here, and it is a continuous knock up. And as you see, Jingwei walking into it, not recommended, because I am an Awilix. I have the counter ultimate to it. Not an awful lot you can do to get out of there. Absolutely nothing. That's the issue with it. If our Jingwei hits that knock up, I can pull someone. If Jingwei on the enemy team uses it, then again I can just easily pluck her out of the air. It's just way too easy to do. And as you can see, a bit greedy, I got knocked up and I got killed by the cat. I should probably just run away, but that's alright. I also took a lot of the tower shots, chasing down the Skadi actually. But Awilix very good counter for her, also good with her in her team. So that's also the reason why you see it on the enemy team as well. So, like I was saying, ultimate long charge up time. She hasn't got an awful lot of things. She's more of a steroid type hunter. With her 2 being an AoE attack that with increased crit. But the issue with it being that it's only for 3 auto attacks. So when you do 3 auto attacks, she doesn't have anything left. Also, I tried to go onto the PTS, I think yesterday or the day before that. Anyway, the day after I had the tests with Jingwei in multiple maps. But it all came down to I was in the queue for 20 minutes or so. And, well, let's just say that didn't work out in my favor, so to speak. Oh my god, beautiful combination. I am able to pick up the cat, but damn, a lot of damage. My 3 missing on the Jingwei and not able to pick up that kill, but our Jingwei was able to do that. If you go to the base as Jingwei in arena, you can basically fly towards the enemy spawn and land down somewhere there, just dealing an auto attack, and you can just try to escape from there on out. Or walk into the enemy fountain or enemy base, get your passive when you go out and fly back to your base. It's quite interesting thing to try, that's for sure. It can be useful actually. If you use your passive to chase up to someone, doing that last auto attack needed to pick him up, and after that going for into the base, out immediately, you won't die, and you can just pretty easily, ooh, nice block. You can easily go back to your base again because the distance you cover is that big. Ultimate was still up, and we are able to pick up the enemy Awilix quite easily actually. So you see me go for Jotuns, kind of makes sense, as well as the breastplate, and that's for the fact that they have 4 physicals on their team. Their Kumakana has disconnected actually. He will return, I know that for a fact. I'm not entirely sure when he will return, but still it is a PTS match, so not an awful lot of well, it doesn't matter too much if someone doesn't come back. It happens a lot that someone in the PTS goes and doesn't come back. They are chasing up to me. I waited for the sound to hear when the Awilix would actually jump on me, to jump as well, cover the distance as fast as possible. She was actually almost able to pick me up with a 3, but luckily enough, it was not enough damage. And I think she didn't have an ultimate or got stunned out of it. Not entirely sure about that. But the Kumakana is back. So it is a 5-on-5 again. But we are ahead by a lot. Actually Skadi doing a lot of work. Nice turnaround. Nice Aegis and beats as well. Can we chase up to her? I think it's not really worth it. Ooh, I missed the knock-up. If I hit that one, it would have been a lot easier to pick up that kill. Ooh, a lot of damage. Well played on their part. They were able to lock me down inside the tower range. So I was not able to get out because I did use my Suku to land on the cat, which I probably shouldn't have. But like I was saying, I was in the queue for 20 minutes or so to get in an arena match, trying to get the Jingwei to play the god. And well, what it came down to was after the 20 minutes there was one person that left the queue. So we had to wait again, and at that point I felt like just playing the regular client because I didn't feel like going for that entire well thing again. 20 minutes of nothingness. So I haven't tried her out yet in a match, but I think she kind of feels like Rama, except for the fact that she does have some more utility with her knock-up. Other than that, I think she's a bit like Rom. Not as useful of an ult, but yeah, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting god. I really need to play her in the live client to really get a good feeling for her. She is very mobile, so that's something she has going for her. But there are a few hard counters. Odin, of course, because she doesn't have a leap, she only has a dash. She can ult out, so that's a good thing. She's very mobile, so every game mode she can really rotate very quickly if you just head back to base. And also, if you teleport to a ward or something, then your passive will still go off and you will be able to fly around like an eagle, going everywhere. Not able to jump. Nice silence from the Hades, actually prevented that jump. And the Skadi is quick, but not quick enough, and I'm on the ice. Ice skate. Yes. Ooh. Crap. Was a bit late on that one. I should have been a lot quicker on the draw if I wanted to catch her. I do have a lot of gold, so I can go back, but since they are fighting, why not help them? Beautiful Zhanga ultimate. Actually hitting all 4 of them, I think. So with that, a 4-second stun. Just insane. Nice. Ooh, nice Sanctuary. That was pretty good Sanctuary. Still picked up by the Zhanga though, but props to him. Actually rooted me in place as well with the ultimate. And after that used the Sanctuary to stay alive longer. In this case longer because the Zhanga was still there. So. And since I'm again against 4 physicals, stone cutting sword, probably a better pickup. Let's see, can I peel for my Odin? No, I cannot. I can't even get off this freaking ice. And I can't jump. Beautiful feather step from the enemy Awilix. Pins me in place. But, like I said, she is a new god. I'm really interested to see. Also, if you haven't done the training quests, make sure you do the co-op one before you are going for a before you master all your gods, because I played the co-op match and after that you get I think 100 gems for getting a god mastery, but since I already mastered every single god, I can't get the gems actually. So that's a bit well, fortunate I guess. Not something. So I actually have to wait for Jingwei to come out to get to the next quest, as well as getting those gems. Ooh, nice ultimate. I'll probably get out. I'll stay on Suko as long as I can, but she's actually very low. Probably not an Awilix you want to fight. I know I was low, but I'm still Awilix, and I'm still pretty fat. Very fat actually. 11 and 5. In 13, so part of 24 of the 33 kills. It's pretty decent. Also, one interesting thing, I had I think 2 matches, both of which I played Awilix because I wasn't able to pick up Jingwei. But when you are in the bonus round and you actually have bought a potion, you can pop it when the bonus round starts. So if you have it in your inventory, you can actually keep it there. I'm not sure what the Saket was thinking, but she is returning to the base. That's definitely not an issue. But like I was saying, the bonus round, if you buy a power potion, the 450 power potion, ooh, that was a bit of dumb on my part. A lot of burst coming out. Ooh, that's a lot of damage from Kumbhakarna and a Soul Reaver as well. Didn't expect so much damage to come out. Half my life by the Kumbhakarna on his own. So a lot of burst I didn't expect. But like I was saying, bonus round, 450 gold potion you can buy. Don't use it yet because all the buffs will be reset when you go into the bonus round, but you can pop it afterwards. And also when you have you haven't got a full build yet, then you can also, it's probably good to head back to the base first before you win with 1 point difference. Never mind. If it's really getting close to it, you're probably better off just winning instead of buying items for the bonus round. But you will have the edge in the bonus round if you use all your gold. And again, as you can see, hard counter, pulling her out of her escape combination. An awful lot can be done about it. And well, Kumbhakarna has not an awful lot to him as well. Jump away, knock up, dunk, and erased. Triple kill already. Might go for the Quadra, but don't really want to get close to the Jingwei that easily. Especially with the low health I have. Actually, it's a cat behind us. I didn't notice where she came from. But not able to pick up the Shangha in that short amount of time. Especially without ultimate. Let's see. Just getting this thing down. Nice ultimate. And she turned around to escape. So she is going to die. I'm going to use my Sanctuary to run away as fast as I can. Because I don't want to deal with this. But since we only have 2 points left. Okay, minions got through. Game is over. But actually not. Because now we are going to the bonus round. Bonus ducks. No, the bonus round. Okay, let's go. Bonus round. So, 5 on 5. Your actives are... the cooldown on it is replenished. You have them all up as well as your ultimate. I have the gold again, so I haven't been able to buy the items, but that's all fine. Let's see what we can look for. Just try to go for as many gods as I can. Sorry if it was used by Kumukana on me actually, because he hit me first. And we are able to split them up and able to peel for each other. I deal a good amount of damage, able to get out of dodge rather quickly. Actually didn't use my ultimate yet. Should have used it when the Saket was jumping, but it doesn't matter. We all survived and we were able to pick up the bonus victory. So that's a really interesting concept, I think. The fact that you can go for that all-out team fight in a little circle. I think actually, come to think of it, if you're ISIS, I think you have a pretty good time in the bonus round. Because your ultimate will be so effective. As well as Falcon ultimate, because it can't really be avoided. As well as some other big circles. As well as Odin Ring. But that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it playing that bonus round. It's something new and refreshing. As well as the fact that Jingwei is a pretty interesting god as well. I'm really interested to see what we are able to do with her. When she comes out, I'll definitely make a video about her. Showing her off a bit, see what we can do with it. Definitely sounds like a lot of fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.